Hey guys, Donna Brown here, and I wanted to do this quick video because I was talking to one of my mentorees about writing content, writing copy to really connect with your target market. And one of the messages that I said to her was, I need you to write content that triggers the I want, I need gland. You know, the area in the brain that makes them really desire what you've got for them. The best way to do that is to actually understand them very intimately. So what I thought I would share with you is how I, years and years and years ago, really started to intimately learn about my target market. And this is a really cool little story, and it really changed everything about my business. Years and years ago, I was sitting at my desk in Collins Street. If you live in Melbourne, I had an office on Collins Street, and I was sitting at my desk and I was thinking about how can I find more clients? Who do I know has access to clients that I would like to help and that they would refer to me? And I thought about it, and I thought business coaches would be a good idea, successful business coaches. So I started subscribing to business coaches' newsletters, left, right, and center. I had ulterior motives. My intention was to start a relationship with them and actually talk to them and show them how cool I was, and hopefully eventually they would start referring clients to me. The other kind of person I was thinking about were accountants and business coaches. So I stumbled upon a newsletter or a business called Love Your Business, which was run by Peter Cook. And I subscribed to his newsletter, and literally, I think in a couple of hours from memory, he rang me and he said, "Thanks for subscribing to my newsletter." And I was like, oh shit, man, this dude actually called me. I've never seen anyone actually call to thank you for subscribing to a newsletter. I thought it was crazy. Anyway, so I spoke to him and he's like, "I'm actually looking for a VA myself. Do you think we could meet?" And I was like, oh shit, I didn't even think about working with business coaches themselves. I was just trying to leverage off their database. Now, it turned out that we didn't live that far away from each other just by fluke. So we caught up, and I ended up working with him for a while, and I learned a ridiculous amount of knowledge and information about running a successful infopreneur business. Because Peter Cook happened to be really heavily into the thought leader business model, and now he's one of the partners of Thought Leaders with Matt Church. So it's years and years and years ago. Who would have thought that my little intention of I'm just going to leverage off their list if I can show them how cool I am would bring me down a journey of learning about thought leadership and learning about that whole concept of think, sell, and deliver. And I'll include a link below to their business model if you want to go and check it out and contact them. And it's really brought me to who I am today. Absolutely, it's taught me so much. It's taught me so much about content creation, about documenting my intellectual property, about everything about becoming an expert in a particular niche. So why am I sharing this with you? Well, what I'm actually sharing with you is the fact that I learned a lot by subscribing to his newsletter and all the other newsletters that I subscribe to. I learned a lot about my target market. I learned how they spoke, the language they used, the topics that interest them, the concepts that they sell, and what they and the packages that they sell. I learned about how they like to sell. I learned about who their target customers are. And it was a fantastic way for me to actually really understand so much about their business. So when I met with them and I spoke with them, I could speak in a way that was attractive to them because I showed that I got them. So my tip to you today is go and subscribe to the newsletters of your target market. If they're sending out regular newsletters, then it's a fantastic opportunity for you to really gain some massive insight. Understand their sales funnels, understand what they're trying to sell, who they're trying to help, what problems that they work with, and be on their level, because when you want to create your content to attract them, you'll know what language to use based on what their goal that they're trying to achieve in their business. You can read between the lines of what they're saying to actually connect with them on a deeper level. So that is my little video tip for you today. It's a little short one, but I was just writing out some information in a book I'm writing, and that story came up and I thought, oh, this might make a good video. I might just quickly record that now. So I hope you have a glorious day. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'd love to hear your thoughts around it. So leave me a comment below and I'll see you next time.